Welcome everybody to another new playthrough. And I'm still fighting a cold, which is unfortunate, but I fought a cold during the end of Phoenix Wright. I fought a cold at the start of Final Fantasy VII, and I'm still dealing with it. These things just don't want to go away. But I finally get a game I don't have to voice act in. So this game will do the heavy lifting for me. Because as you can see, we're back on the PS5 because we're going to play Tales of Arise. Game has an autosave function. Okay then. Neato. So, I played this on the PS4 when it first came out. What I will say is, really good game. Best looking Tales game ever. It's not even close. The storytelling is, for the most part, really fucking good. The characters are really fucking good. It doesn't stick to landing, though. In a couple of places. Otherwise, it would have been the perfect Tales game. But it's good enough that I want to replay it a year and a half later, if not 2 years later. But how am I going to do it? Well, I'm just going to play like I played before. Same lead character, because you can choose who your main character is going to be. I'm going to be Shion, because I like healers in a game where health is a commodity that you want to save. But we'll see that. But for anyone who's not familiar with Tales, oh, you're in for a doozy. It was either between this and Tales of Berseria, and I thought, I like Arise. Berseria, I'll save for a rainy day when I really, really want to murder something. First episode, we'll see how the audio works, but for now, let's just enjoy this game, shall we? Fuck. I can't even make it through the fucking intro. But yes, Tales of Arise, everyone. Big old fiery fucking sword. End license user agreement? Really? Fucking hell. So something about this game that really does suck is Namco Bandai really pushing microtransactions quite a bit. Every time you go to a campsite, I will do my best to not suffer through that. Thankfully, I'm playing on the PS5, which I don't have hooked up to the internet right now because I primarily still use PS4. So there's that. Also, I do stuff in Japanese or English. Duh. I don't listen to stuff in Japanese, mostly because of my vision level. So if that's a turn off for people, that's fine. Again, I make it a point that I play in English because I live in America and I don't care if people don't like dub actors. I personally do. So yes, Japanese actors are good, I'm sure. I can't read subtitles. Have you seen this text? I can't read this text even from my chair. I just can't do it. So I like English. So bear that in mind if you're new. But if you're not new, you know all about me. So much so that I harp on it a bit too much. But anyway, we're going English because of course we are. All you need is options, right? You just need options. Anyway, speaking of options, let's just go. Let's just start the game and Okay. Another thing that might get me in trouble. Story mode. I'm fighting on easy mode. Don't at me. I'm doing this for content. I'm not doing this for a challenge. And I honestly think the game's challenging enough on story mode as it is because AI kind of sucks in this game. Input queuing. What's it? Just queuing time for input. Fuck, I don't fucking know. Vibration. Map orientation. Fucking. Fuck. Yes, subtitles. Thank you, fucking Christ. Camera. That's fine. Fucking hell. Music volume.
You're mine!
Sighted.
I don't need to see the data. Fucking. Frame rate, prioritize. Yeah, prioritize frame rate, display tips. Fucking hell, whatever. All right, let's fucking go. Yay! Like I said, I will listen to the first episode back, and readjust the audio if the battle music gets fucked up.
It was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles, the prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape: death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
It is so nice not having to speak as much. I forget the last time I didn't have to voice act a game. Might have been Yakuza. I think it was Yakuza, but God, that's been like 6 to 8 months. But yeah, like I said, I'll do an episode primer, make sure my voice is over the video, And it should be, but we'll never know. So you may not hear as much commenting from me, personally, because I'm sick, and the game is talking, so...
You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
He's just a kid. Huh.
Iron Mask?
Say hello to
Why
our
you?
main character.
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless... All right, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me!
So, Iron Mask is voiced by Ray Chase, who was Noctis in Final Fantasy
Thank you,
15.
Iron Mask?
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
I sound like him with a fucking cold.
Iron Mask, you're bleeding.
Oh yeah,
We
that
need
is
to
all
get you
blood.
looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
So his whole thing, Iron Mask's whole thing, is he does not feel pain like everybody else does. And this game runs on a destination marker kind of vibe, which can be helpful. Got a free map and everything. He's not the character I'm going to be using for the majority of the game. We saw her in the intro. I will be using Shion because she's a ranged fighter. Iron Mask is...
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Yeah, Iron Mask's whole thing is he just runs in and stabs. So if you like running in and stabbing dudes, he's your kind of guy.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit.
God damn.
So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danins are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you?
I mean, have you seen these people? They don't look like the most well-nourished
If only it
people.
was so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll
Also-
go back to my room.
Also, I will do my best to not give away what this guy's actual name is. I might probably slip, though, because it doesn't take that long to figure out, but... But yeah, also, anything that's not voice acted, I will do my best to voice act it, but it's mostly just interstitial dialogue. All of the skits, all of the stuff is fully voice acted, so it's a big weight off my shoulders. So I may not have to voice act at all. I might just have to throw in little things about the game and stuff. There are quests you can do. They're mostly go there, fight a dude, or go there, get a thing, go, you know, that stupid shit.
Just like everyone else here.
They definitely follow
So
the...
how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter?
So that they...
Not like worrying about it'll change anything.
Yeah, they definitely follow the Western model of go here, do a thing. You know, it's a lot like Final Fantasy VII Remake in that regard, or Final Fantasy 15. You're kind of meant to go to a place and do the thing, but I actually like that. I'm not like the explorative type, so don't expect me to do a lot of side questing. I'm here mostly for the story, of which is pretty damn good outside of a couple of instances. The characters are really freaking good in this game. And the visuals for a Tales game. It doesn't look it because this game is set in a slave world, but this is a mind-blowing achievement for Tales because they weren't the biggest, you know, they weren't the biggest publisher, you know, the Namco studio is doing this. They're a lot like Ys in that sense, where they're always like a generation behind. They're not going to beat out Final Fantasy, because of course they're fucking not, but this is as close as they're going to get. They went full bore with this. It took them a while. They changed engines, and it looks fucking nice. And a couple of places later on are breathtaking. So, for whatever bullshit I might end up saying about some of the story, this is still a really good game. And if nothing else, I hope people do enjoy the playthrough and want to play it themselves.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
And like I said, I think the English acting's really fucking good. If you prefer the Japanese stuff, that's totally fine. I'm not going to argue. I get enough of that shit on Reddit. I don't need dubs suck on my channel.
I'd
All right?
head to work.
So
I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
But anyway, like I said, I've heard these actors forever. I have a bias towards them, admittedly. But still, if you prefer the Japanese stuff, like, you can change the setting. It's like easy modes in Dark Souls, which apparently you can't joke about if Jim Sterling's anything to go by. Can't have an opinion, I guess. But anyway, like I said, my stuff's in English, and I love it. And you'll know why once we get to the next main character. Because we've heard her a lot.
Great.
Anyway.
Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
So yeah, expect this to be a very, like, A to B, B to C kind of
Look
playthrough.
lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Mostly I'll level up when I need to. I know what I need to beat the game on this difficulty, so anytime I get a chance to level up, I will. There are only a couple of harder boss fights, so I think I need to be like level 60 to 65. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. That's all I really need. Oh, shit!
Grenar!
Zephyr, she's here!
The hell?
Oh, he dead. Or I hope he's not dead.
Come back!
Yeah, she's got boobs. But yes, that's the character I'm going to be using. Lady? Okay. Well, that's a way to make an exit.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Embedded, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
A girl.
Over there! Don't move!
Go now!
Huh?
Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
If it's between them and the girl, I'm taking the girl.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over at the front! Take the girl along!
Oh man. But Final Fantasy 8 taught me to avoid the coupling. Oh, not my stick! What am I gonna do without my stick? I'm gonna dodge is what I'm gonna do! Total Matrix move. 25 years still works.
Idiots. Hey, you two!
And a big guy! Leave it to Patrick Sates to always play the big brutish type. Not always, but most of the time. First Dogie, now big guy. With a big arm.
Come on!
Ah, that worked out for you.
Away you go!
Hope you can jump.
Ah! Hello? Ow!
You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsav! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion! Yes, sir!
Wada 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 wada.
Even the drink's lost its appeal.
This guy looks like he's in Guar.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
I'm a pompous fuck. We spent a day making those. Well, now I don't have to give away his name. Good, I'll just have to call him Alphen then, because that's what his name is. Well, my spoiler lasted half an episode. Hooray for me!
You awake?
Oh my god, another
Who are
girl.
you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she?
She's
Zephyr
very
should be
moody.
interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
I am interested. I've never met a girl like her before.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Go and find out for myself.
Alright. Well, we're going to meet Shion technically for the first time. But yes, we are Alphen. We've saved Shion, and apparently Zephyr is the one with the big fucking arm and the big fucking broad Patrick Sate's voice. Anyway, today was the first episode of Tales of Arise, and I'm really grateful I didn't have to speak too much. So, we'll get to another episode really fucking quick. Let me review it, make sure the audio sounds good so you guys can all hear me and the game, and I'll be right back.